Hello friends, I'm Dr. Tamim, medicine faculty. I'm here with Dr. Raghu. Dr. Raghu, please introduce yourself, tell about your college, what rank you've got.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Raghavendra Ambri. I'm actually residing at Belgavi district from Karnataka, and I did my MBBS from Shimoga Institute of Medical Science, Shimoga, and I have got All India ranking of 93 in this NEET PG 2022. And I'm very glad to be like sitting here in front of Dr. Tamim sir. It's an honor, sir.
Great. Very, very happy for you and huge congratulations. So I know it's a very special occasion for you, but before we start the interview, how was your performance last NEET?
Sir, my last NEET rank was around 16,000, sir.
Wow. So that means it should, those people who are watching this from 16,000, it's very much possible to get within 100. So
Yes,
I
sir.
think all of us are keenly waiting to hear how you were able to achieve this from 16,000. You've come within 100. 93rd rank is really amazing. So Raghu, please, any advice you can give, anything, just go ahead. Tell us about your journey overall, when you started preparing, when you started thinking about entrance exams in the first place.
Actually I started thinking about like all these entrance exams only after my like internship got over, sir, in around March 2021. Like I started thinking about it, and in April like I joined Bhatia Institute. Then live classes, like I started appearing for live classes, and it started from there. From there, like actually NEET got delayed, and it was in September. So I thought I will give it a try, like how much ever subjects I can finish up, I will finish up, and I will revise them, and go and do my best on that NEET. Actually, I like finished some 10, 11 subjects only for that NEET, and I got 16,000. Like I felt a bit like I can do if for only 10, 11 subjects, if I'm doing like 16,000 rank, after completing all the subjects and doing 2 or 3 revisions, like I can do it. It all started from there, sir. And actually I'm a very average student. All my juniors who are watching here, many of them are like me, like average students. I want to tell all of them that if I can do it, you all can like do it undoubtedly. Just keep up your like hard work and smart work, and revise multiple times. That's the key in this exam.
Great. So I think you mentioned about how your post-internship preparation started. So you attended live classes with us online or face-to-face?
Sir, live classes online only, sir. That time face-to-face or
not there.
Started.
Okay. Did you get a chance to attend any face-to-face classes or only online only?
No, sir. Only online. I attended.
Online. Okay. Yes, so how was your typical day? How would you study, and can you describe a little bit?
Yes, sir. Like I used to start from morning 10 or 10:30, like around say beginning of the day, and then I usually like will go up to 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the night. So I used to divide my day into sessions. Like Dr. Nasir sir like helped really like in this one, like divide your day into like sessions, and give 5-10 minutes break and lunch break. So I like followed that routine, sir. In the initial days it was tough, sir, because classes were there from 9 to 9, like that it was there, no, sir. So we have to like write notes and revise it and sleep. Then we have to solve questions after that like subject is over. Initially it was tough, but after we finished our notes, like we got into it, sir.
Okay, so you could solve most of the questions after you
attended
the class. Okay.
Yeah, sir. I used to like solve questions.
Right. So that was your typical thing at that time. Once the class got over, how did you manage your revisions?
So once the classes got over, like I used to revise the subjects whenever they got over, like after the class only. I used to give one revision then and there only after each like subject is over. And after all the subjects got over, I started first revision. It got a bit delayed, sir, because of our compulsory service and all. It got delayed, and it went up to November ending, sir. I finished notes on November ending, and I started my first revision, full-fledged revision. And it took me around more than like 70-90 days, sir. It took me like around 3 months. It took me for first revision. I am kind of person like first, if I am reading any subject, I will go like deep into it, like conceptually, and then I will look at the volatile points and keep them for my next revisions. Like that I used to do, sir. First revision took me long. Like second revision also took a bit long. Third revision in 20 days I could do it, sir.
Okay, were you able to give the INI-CET?
Yes, sir. I gave it, sir.
And you got any rank in that?
Yes, sir. I got 317.
370.
Yeah, 317, sir. 317.
317. Okay. So I think that's really good. So from 16,000, you've gone to 317. Now you got 93. So there's a constant improvement that has happened. So, but then that requires a lot of dedication. You used to start your day at 10:30 and you used to go until 2 a.m. in the night, you said. So
yes, sir.
How were you able to get that energy, and for how long? Like, were you able to do every day like that?
Like every day I used to do like from my school days. I'm a bit like that only, sir. And like what drives me like daily is my responsibility, sir. I want to tell all my juniors that like if you want to motivate yourself, like look at your responsibilities. They will drive you like on daily basis. Otherwise, it's very difficult to concentrate and sit at one place and read for 14 hours, sir. I had responsibilities. I had to like bear them. So it was constantly in my mind. So I had to do it. I used to wake up every morning. I used to tell myself, you have to do it today. Otherwise, your goal will not be reached. And I want to specially mention about you, sir. You have motivated us so very well. I want to like from bottom of my heart, thank you so much, sir.
It's a matter of joy. It's like you have done it, so we have achieved also something. So it's we share our success. We share
Yes,
our
sir.
failures, we share our success also. So it goes both ways.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
it's a big moment of happiness for us also, Raghu. So
yes,
Raghu, see, so many people have seen so many interviews. They need to have a take-home message. How to
yes,
do it,
sir.
what to do it. Everybody's got a lot of these doubts. So can you give more details about what somebody who is starting now, let's say, who's starting to prepare, somebody who might have given the NEET exam now and they have not got a good rank, and many of them might be feeling lost. So what can you tell them at this point? What was your thought process after you got your NEET result last year, and how did you start from then on?
So last year when I got my result, like actually I started working on my weaker areas and weaker subjects. From UG days, you will know in what subjects you are good and in what subjects you are a bit weak. And in that like paper also, I noted down some questions and some subjects, and I like started working on my weak areas. Then I like started like, sir, you always used to tell like there are two types of like questions. One is conceptual and one is factual, like memory based. Like I divided them into those two like lines, sir. Conceptual and factual. I was good at like conceptual things. The like subjects which are not read also, I could like answer them like by concept based approach. But factual based I had to work on, sir, because I was good at concept based approach, but I was not good at like this memory kind of things, sir. Factual information. So I worked on it repeatedly, sir.
Okay, so for factual stuff, the solution we always tell is to make proper notes and revise multiple times. So I think
Yes,
that's what you must have done effectively. Great.
Yes, sir. So can I add one more thing?
Yeah,
sir?
please go ahead.
Sir, like I made my like 20th notebook, as you always like used to tell, sir. So I made it like not for all the 19 subjects. I could not make it because I started making it in January end or February, sir. So I could not make it for all subjects, but for important subjects like Pharmac and PSM, like these kind of subjects, I made it, sir. But like it really helped me a lot, sir, in last 7 days of preparation.
So many students feel if I write that much, instead of that writing, I can read more, and they think that they'll be able to save time. So it really makes
Yes,
sense to write, and writing all these additional points in a separate book. Ultimately, when
yes,
you go for revision, it will come very, very useful.
yes, sir.
So
Very, very handy, sir.
true.
Yes, sir.
How much ever you read, if you can't revise, then it's all water down the drain. I mean, it's all useless.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
True.
Yes, sir.
So Raghu, what additional thing you thought you did compared to your friends that was able to get you this rank?
Sir, additional things than my preparation days, like I read properly in my UG days, I think, sir. I took them like seriously, like I'm reading something, so it will fetch me something in the future. I'm going to become a doctor, so they will give me like all the basic stuff. I read first my undergraduate textbooks properly, sir. To all my juniors, I want to tell that first read who are like preparing from their undergraduate days. First read your undergraduate textbooks well, then get into this like NEET kind of like these things, sir. Because without basic knowledge, you can't go forward, sir. That's what I think.
Okay. So what classes in DBMCI you
Uh,
thought helped you most?
Sir, first of all, I would like to start with you, sir. Because personally, I like medicine so much, sir. I'm like a fan of medicine, so I'm a fan of you, sir. And Dr. Nasir, sir, microbiome, and pathology by Dr. Praveen, sir. Notes were really good, sir. Really gold standard notes they were. And anatomy by Ashwani Kumar, sir. They were really like good notes, sir. Like many students, like they are like kind of aversive to that anatomy subject, sir. So Ashwani sir made it really easy by his like, neat diagrams and his like, teaching. So I felt it really good, sir.
He's a genius, true. So right. So in brief, if you have to tell your junior, one is attend the classes
Yes,
properly with proper
yes, sir.
focus, presence of
Yes,
mind. Number of hours have to be there. Otherwise, there's no shortcut in this. You have to work from morning till night. It
yes,
has
sir.
to be a persistent effort. You have to think about your responsibilities. Otherwise, you'll lose focus. So you keep thinking about that
Yes,
and come back on focus.
yes,
You
sir.
made your notes. You found out what your weaknesses are. You focused on those weaknesses, and slowly you
Yes,
built
sir.
on that. So
Yes,
in
sir.
all this, a lot of motivation is required. So apart from your sense of responsibility, anything else that motivated you, or did you have any friends, or was it any
Uh,
faculties? Or, I mean, what was it?
uh, so always my it was always my dream to become a doctor and like do something for the patients. And, that's what drives me every day, sir. And like my friends, like my colleagues there in our college, and they also helped, sir. Yeah, we are helping each other for like teaching each other and doing something like this, sir. Discussing each other's doubts. And all the DBMCI faculty, sir, they like whenever they got time, they motivated us, sir. All that has helped me a lot, sir.
Great.
Actually,
Great. I think you have set a huge trend in your college, and I'm sure many of your juniors will see you and try to achieve what you have done. So I think it's really remarkable. My best wishes to you. Any final words, and then we'll conclude.
sir, I just want to like thank my parents and thank all the DBMCI faculty and the support staff like for constantly helping us throughout this like very tough phase and getting us through. And I want to tell my juniors who have got like a rank not of their desires, because a good rank is the one which will like get your dream branch. So the bad rank for one person may be the good rank for other person. So according to their choice of branch and college, they will think it's a bad rank, sir. But that's actually good rank, and they will lose heart. So I want to tell all of those, don't lose heart. And these ranks, only these ranks will not define your capabilities. You are much more than that, and you can come back strongly again next year. All the best to all the juniors and all the colleagues, sir.
Excellent words. So very, very nice to hear from you. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much and best wishes to
Thank
you.
you, sir.
I hope you go on to have a
Thank
great
you, sir.
career ahead. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raghu. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.